Hello and welcome to AQA GCSE PE Coursework overview presentation. So this presentation has two slides which aim to provide an overview of the content involved for the whole of the coursework assignment. You'll notice that I've divided the coursework into three columns titled Strengths, Weaknesses and Theory. That's just so that we can break it down a little bit easier, and it provides you a slight amount of scaffolding for your presentation. The strengths and weakness elements are broken down into three paragraphs, and I've provided a series of questions for guidance within each paragraph. Again, use those questions to scaffold you as you go through your coursework. This slide focuses on the component of fitness, strengths, weaknesses, and theory. So solely around the components of fitness. Paragraph 1 sets the scene in both strengths and weaknesses. It sets the scene by highlighting and defining your strengths and weaknesses. You must justify why you believe it is your strength or weakness, and you can do this by comparing fitness test results against normative data. You can find all of the normative data on the Brian Mack website. So, for example, if you have completed the multi-stage fitness test or the bleep test, what score did you get and how did that place you comparatively against national standards? Does it mean that it was your strength, or does it mean that cardiovascular fitness was your weakness? Paragraph 2 is your opportunity to give a generic overview of the component of fitness in your sport or playing position. So solely around your sport or playing position. Why is it good to have that component of fitness in your sport or playing position? Provide that information. What is the benefit of having that as a strength in your sport? And with regards to weakness, what problems do you occur generically in your whole sport because of the weakness? Paragraph 3 becomes more specific. You must tell us about a specific time during a competitive situation when your component of fitness has either been beneficial or detrimental to your performance. I'll say that again. You must tell us about a specific time during a competitive situation when your component of fitness has either been beneficial or detrimental to your performance. So if your strength is, let's say, muscular endurance, when specifically in a game situation has muscular endurance allowed you to be successful? Alternatively, if it's your weakness, when has it caused a detrimental impact on your performance? A tip at this point, take the time to answer each question per paragraph, and where possible, use specific sport terminology. The theory element focuses on developing a one-off training session to improve your specific component of fitness, weakness. I will publish another presentation to discuss the training session in more detail, so watch this space and this channel. In the meantime, use the section questions to scaffold your content. The second slide focuses on the skill element of coursework. You will notice that it's presented in a similar format. Paragraph 1 once again sets the scene. Paragraph 2, discuss your skill in a recent competitive performance. It is important that you break down the key teaching points of the skill. For example, if you were to teach someone the perfect technique with your skill, what would you say? If it's your weakness, how does your weakness compare against it? How does your weakness compare against the perfect model? Paragraph 3 in the skill strength component is straightforward. However, paragraph 3 in the weakness element requires more detail. Take the time to read through the specific questions and plan before you begin. Remember, you can always pause the slide should you need longer. I will also be publishing a presentation on the theory content. Once again, in the meantime, use the questions to scaffold your answers. I would like to point out that you could apply any additional theory content to improve your skill weakness. However, I feel that sports psychology provides better discussion points. So the theory element at this for the skill weakness is about applying another piece of theory content from the GCSE PE course in order to make an improvement. And you can see we focus largely on feedback, information processing, guidance, smart targets and goal setting, managing aggression, different types of motivation, and personality types. And I'll give you a few ideas on those in the future presentation. Any questions, please comment below. Good luck.